Chosen one, this is not a message to take lightly. God is commanding you to fast for 3 days, and not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Even one small bite during this sacred fast could shatter your spiritual armor and make survival impossible. This is a divine fast, a test of faith and obedience with life-changing consequences. You may feel confusion, hunger, and doubt, but know this: God is purifying you, removing everything that no longer serves your destiny. Your prayers, your dreams, your breakthrough are all on the doorstep of your reality, but they will only enter if you step fully into this fast with pure devotion. This is a spiritual emergency, a battle between your old self and your new divine purpose. To the chosen few watching this right now, your timing is no accident. You've been handpicked for this moment of radical transformation. The air around you is charged with unseen forces. This fast will reset your mind, body, and spirit, aligning you with God's ultimate plan for your life. But beware, one slip, one bite, and the enemy will gain a foothold. Your breakthrough will stall, your protection will waver, and the survival you seek could slip through your fingers. This is not fear-mongering, it is divine truth. So, before we go deeper, I need you to commit. Stop this video, hit that like button with faith, subscribe now to join 1,000 warriors answering God's call, and comment 99, the number of spiritual alignment, awakening, and divine intervention. Sending this signal will amplify the power of this fast and connect you with the collective energy of the chosen. If you are truly chosen, you will watch this until the very last word, because your spirit already knows this is your moment. But if you're not ready, you will turn away now. Your survival, your breakthrough, and your destiny all hinge on this fast. Brace yourself, prepare your heart, and get ready for a 3-day journey that will change everything. Let's begin. Your divine fast starts now. There are moments in life when the divine calls out so clearly that ignoring the message is no longer an option. This fast is not just a spiritual suggestion. It is a sacred command directly from God, meant to shift your entire existence. The urgency is real. Your life, your spiritual evolution, and your future depend on your obedience to this call. It's as if the universe has handed you a lifeline wrapped in the discipline of fasting, asking you to trust that what feels difficult now will birth a breakthrough beyond imagination. Imagine this moment as the pivotal point where everything changes. Just as the caterpillar must endure the quiet darkness of its cocoon before transforming into a butterfly, you too must enter this sacred pause. This fast is your cocoon, a time when your body, mind, and soul are purified and prepared to emerge, renewed. It is a divine invitation to step beyond ordinary limitations and enter a higher realm of being. The weight of this moment is heavy, but the promise on the other side is breathtaking. Many overlook these divine nudges, brushing them off as hardship or inconvenience, but you are different. You have been chosen, and this fast is your gateway. To ignore this command is to deny the extraordinary life that God is shaping for you. Take a deep breath, surrender fully, and prepare yourself to embrace this spiritual journey. Your transformation is imminent. This fast is fragile yet powerful, like a seed planted in fertile soil that requires careful nurturing to grow. Every bite outside the sacred times isn't just a slip. It's a risk that could unravel the incredible work God is performing within you. Think of it as delicate craftsmanship. One wrong touch can crack the masterpiece before it fully forms. Your body and spirit are in a sensitive phase, evolving into something far greater. Even the smallest interference can stall or damage this sacred process. Have you ever experienced how a single distraction can derail your focus, undoing hours of progress? That's precisely what happens if you break this fast carelessly. The divine upgrade you're receiving requires purity and discipline. It's a spiritual reset button, and once pressed, you must honor it completely. Each meal outside the allowed windows can flood your system with energy that conflicts with the spiritual nourishment your body is craving, dulling your breakthrough. This isn't about punishment or restriction, it's about protection. God is building a new version of you, stronger, brighter, and more spiritually aligned than ever before. The responsibility is immense, but so is the reward. Embrace the challenge with reverence. You are guarding a sacred flame, and every action you take now either fuels it or dims it. This isn't a request. It's not a gentle suggestion wrapped in soft words. This fast is a divine survival order. Your spiritual life, your purpose, and your destiny depend on it. The world around you is in chaos, and God's intervention in your life is urgent and necessary. To ignore this fast is to risk losing the very foundation upon which your future greatness will be built. This is about survival spiritually, emotionally, and purposefully. Think of this as a sacred prescription from heaven, tailored specifically for you in this moment. Like a doctor prescribing medicine to save a patient's life, God is instructing you to fast because it is essential for your survival and revival. You are being shielded from spiritual toxins and negative energies that could otherwise hinder your growth or even harm your soul. Obedience here isn't just wise, it's critical. Your spiritual DNA is being rewritten during these 3 days. This fast is both your protection and your launchpad, ensuring that you emerge stronger and fully equipped for the challenges ahead. To survive this spiritual upgrade means accepting the fast without hesitation. This is your sacred assignment, your call to rise above, to endure, and to be victorious. Your body is undergoing a miraculous transformation, one beyond anything you've experienced before. Every cell is being meticulously reprogrammed by the divine architect, upgrading you to a new spiritual and physical dimension. This phase is delicate and profound. Any interference from improper eating or negativity can disrupt the entire process. Your body is not just fasting from food, it's fasting to be renewed at the deepest levels. Imagine a high-tech machine undergoing a critical software update. It must be left undisturbed to integrate new features and become more powerful. Your body is doing the same right now, rebooting your system to better align with divine energy and purpose. This upgrade phase requires absolute focus and discipline. It's a sacred time when your physical limitations dissolve and your spiritual potential begins to expand exponentially. Feel this process as a blessing, for this is the moment of divine transformation. Even if it feels challenging, this divine upgrade will empower you with strength, clarity, and resilience unlike anything you've ever known. Respect this sacred pause, honor your body's needs, and trust that every moment of hunger and quiet is refining you into a radiant being of light. Timing is everything during this sacred fast. The divinely appointed windows for eating early morning and late at night are designed to support your body's transformation. Eating outside these times isn't just a misstep, it's a barrier that could block the spiritual breakthroughs waiting for you. When you eat during the day, you feed the ordinary self, preventing the spiritual self from fully awakening and taking over. Consider the power of rhythm and cycles in nature. The tides, the seasons, the phases of the moon, everything follows divine timing. Your fast is aligned with this sacred rhythm, syncing your body with higher spiritual laws. When you break this rhythm, you interrupt the flow of divine energy, stalling your progress and keeping you trapped in your current state. This fast requires trust in the divine wisdom that created your body and spirit. Your breakthrough awaits on the other side of discipline and timing. Honor these sacred eating windows and watch as the invisible walls around you crumble, revealing a path illuminated by divine light. During this powerful 3-day fast, your body is being rewired. Your energy systems are shifting. Your spiritual circuits are being reconnected, and your entire being is being reconfigured to a higher frequency. Introducing food at the wrong time floods your system with earthly energy, disrupting this rewiring process. It's like trying to update your phone's operating system while running heavy apps. The upgrade stalls, and your device runs poorly. This rewiring is deeply sacred and essential for your transformation. Your body is switching from relying on physical nourishment to drawing energy directly from the spiritual realm. It's a profound shift that few experience in this lifetime. You are becoming a conduit for divine energy, and the fast creates the perfect space for this miracle to unfold. Embrace this time as your spiritual reboot. When hunger arises, remember, it's not your body craving food, but your spirit crying out for a deeper connection. Honor this sacred hunger and allow the divine rewiring to complete. The result will be a version of yourself, so elevated, so radiant, that your life will never be the same. The fast you are about to embark on is the key to unlocking what is known as the crystalline transformation. This rare and sacred process makes your physical and spiritual bodies crystallize, becoming clearer, purer, and more aligned with divine light. Think of it as your inner light becoming a radiant crystal, shining brilliantly in the darkness and reflecting divine power in every aspect of your life. Crystalline transformation is not just spiritual poetry, it's a real biological and energetic shift that alters your cells, your DNA, and your very essence. This transformation elevates you beyond ordinary human limits, unlocking abilities and insights that connect you directly to divine wisdom and power. It's a rebirth into a higher state of consciousness and physical vitality. The fast is the sacred doorway to this new reality. By committing fully and honoring the process, you allow this transformation to take root deeply within you. After 3 days, you won't just feel different, you will be different. Your body and spirit will sparkle with a new clarity and purpose that will inspire everyone around you. While your body physically fasts, it is actually feeding on something far greater than food, spiritual nutrition. This unseen divine energy sustains your soul and fuels your transformation. Your body is hungry not for earthly sustenance, but for the nourishment that only God can provide. This spiritual hunger is a powerful sign that your inner being is awakening and evolving. Imagine a thirsty plant being watered after a long drought. Your spirit is parched for this sacred energy, and the fast is the irrigation system that will flood your being with life-giving light. The more you honor the fast, the deeper this spiritual nourishment flows through your veins, revitalizing every cell and thought. To nourish your body properly during this time means to consciously invite divine presence through meditation, prayer, and connection with the sacred source within you. The more you do this, the more your spiritual hunger is satisfied, and the faster your transformation accelerates. This fast is not about deprivation, it is about receiving the highest form of nourishment possible. It's not about losing weight or gaining temporary clarity, it's about being completely rebuilt from the inside out by the hand of God. Every moment of hunger, every pang of discipline, is a brick in the foundation of a new, stronger, and more radiant version of you. This is divine construction, a sacred remodeling of your mind, body, and soul to support your destiny. Think about the most beautiful architecture you've ever seen. It required a master builder, careful planning, and unwavering commitment. Your fast is the master builder's blueprint in action. God is dismantling old patterns, clearing away spiritual debris, and reconstructing you with divine materials that will last a lifetime. Obedience to this fast is your act of faith in God's plan. By trusting this process, you align yourself with the divine purpose that is unfolding in your life. The transformation may feel intense, but remember, every great masterpiece requires effort and patience. You are becoming a living temple of divine power. There is a profound truth wrapped in this fast. Your glow, your rise, and your transformation depend entirely on your commitment to this sacred journey. You won't stumble into spiritual greatness by accident or convenience. It requires deliberate choice, courage, and faith. The fast is your invitation to step fully into your power, to shine brighter than ever before. People will begin to notice a change in you, not just in your appearance, but in your presence, your energy, and your confidence. Your glow will come from within, a reflection of the spiritual light that is now flowing through you. You will rise above limitations, doubts, and fears, stepping into a life of greater influence, joy, and purpose. Transformation is never easy, but it is always worth it. This fast is your proving ground, a sacred challenge designed to push you beyond your old self and into a new reality. Commit fully, and you will be amazed at the power and beauty you carry forward. Not everyone is called to this fast, and not everyone will endure it. This sacred journey separates the chosen, those ready to walk in divine purpose, from the average, who remain trapped in comfortable patterns. It's a test of your resolve, your faith, and your readiness to receive God's highest blessings. Think of this fast as a gatekeeper, standing between where you are now and the extraordinary future awaiting you. Only those willing to say yes to discomfort, to hunger, and to spiritual hunger will pass through. This is not about punishment. It's about preparation for greatness. By completing this fast, you join a select group of souls who have embraced transformation at the deepest level. You become a beacon of hope, strength, and divine power, someone who doesn't just talk about change, but lives it every day. This fast is your sacred rite of passage. Beyond the struggle and hunger lies a divine gift waiting just for you. Heaven promises a reward, not just spiritual, but tangible blessings that will ripple through every area of your life. This gift is the fruit of your obedience, faith, and surrender during these 3 days. It could manifest as renewed health, clarity of purpose, elevated influence, or an unshakable peace that radiates from your soul. Whatever form it takes, this gift is designed to uplift you, propel you forward, and remind you that every sacrifice was worth it. The universe is aligning to pour blessings into your life, but only if you persevere. Hold on to this promise when the fast feels difficult. Visualize the joy, the freedom, and the transformation waiting on the other side. This gift is your divine inheritance. Embrace it fully and with gratitude. The hunger you feel during this fast is not a weakness, it is a profound spiritual signal. It means your spirit is ready to be filled with divine power. In emptiness, there is infinite potential. By staying empty of physical food, you create a sacred space inside where God's power can rush in and fill you completely. Think about the power of an empty cup. It can hold any drink, any potion, any blessing. Your emptiness is that cup, ready to be filled with spiritual gifts that will overflow into every part of your life. Don't fear the hunger. Embrace it as a holy hunger, a craving for divine connection. This spiritual power will not only change you internally, it will radiate outward, transforming your relationships, your work, and your influence. The emptier you stay, the more filled you become. This paradox is the secret to your breakthrough. This fast is a profound journey with a clear destination, a new you. When these 3 days conclude, you won't simply resume life where you left off. You will wake up transformed. Your mind will be clearer, your spirit lighter, and your body energized. The old limitations will fall away, replaced by a renewed sense of purpose and power. It will be like emerging from a deep spiritual sleep into vibrant life. You will see the world through new eyes, hear your calling more clearly, and feel the divine presence more intimately. The changes you experience won't be fleeting. They will be permanent markers of your spiritual evolution. Prepare yourself to step into this new chapter fully. The person you are becoming has been waiting for this moment your entire life. This fast is your rebirth, your awakening, your divine reset. When you choose to obey this sacred fast, you step into a destiny where you can no longer be overlooked or ignored. Your presence will command attention. Your energy will inspire others. Your purpose will shine so brightly that the world will take notice. This fast is the secret behind the rise of every great spiritual leader and visionary. It unlocks your true influence. No longer will you blend into the background or settle for mediocrity. You will carry a magnetic force that draws opportunities, people, and blessings toward you. Your life will become a testament to the power of faith, discipline, and divine timing. This is your moment to rise, to claim your space, and to live out the extraordinary calling placed on your life. Obey the fast fully, and watch as you become a light that cannot be dimmed. When you complete this sacred fast, you won't simply return to your old life. You will step into an entirely new level of influence. The spiritual work done during these 3 days acts like a powerful magnet, pulling people, opportunities, and divine favor toward you. Your presence will begin to carry weight in social circles, workplaces, and communities in ways you've never experienced before. People will seek your wisdom, value your insights, and respect your leadership. Imagine walking into a room and feeling the energy shift because of who you are now. The fast reconfigures your spiritual DNA to align perfectly with your higher purpose, allowing your influence to flow naturally and effortlessly. This is not about force or manipulation. It's about becoming so authentically connected to your divine essence that others cannot help but be drawn to your light. Your ideas will resonate deeply. Your voice will command attention, and your impact will multiply in ways that surpass what you've experienced before. Doors that were once closed will swing wide open, and people will recognize you as a key player in their lives and communities. This fast isn't just about personal growth, it's a societal shift that elevates your role in the world. Prepare to be surprised by how quickly your reputation and influence expand. The transformation you undergo inside will ripple outward, making you a beacon of change, hope, and power in your sphere. This is your moment to rise and rise. One of the most profound gifts of this fast is the immediate connection you'll experience with God. No longer will you have to wait for signs, answers, or divine intervention. This fast clears the spiritual fog, strips away distractions, and opens a direct channel to the Creator. Imagine being able to commune with God at any moment, feeling His presence so close. It's like a conversation between best friends. This kind of access changes everything. Decisions become clearer, doubts vanish, and your soul receives guidance in real time. You'll find yourself speaking prayers that are immediately answered, visions unfolding like a divine movie, and feelings of peace that surpass understanding. This is the kind of connection that prophets and saints have described throughout history. Now, it's your reality. Think about the impact this will have on your daily life. When you need strength, inspiration, or clarity, God will be right there with you. No middleman, no delay. This fast is your spiritual key to unlocking an ongoing, powerful relationship that transforms every moment into a sacred encounter. If you've ever longed for that deep, unshakable connection to God, this fast is your gateway. Prepare to enter a new spiritual realm where God's presence is not just a distant hope, but a tangible reality you live in every day. After this fast, your spirit will begin to communicate in ways that transcend language. You will develop an unspoken authority, a presence that commands respect and attention without you needing to say a word. People will sense your inner power and wisdom before you even open your mouth. This is the kind of spiritual authority that shifts atmospheres and influences hearts. This power comes from deep alignment between your soul and divine will. When you fast with obedience and faith, your spirit becomes a clear channel for God's voice. Your actions, your gaze, and even your silence will carry weight because they are infused with divine purpose. This is not about intimidation, but about a natural, magnetic confidence born from spiritual maturity. Many leaders, visionaries, and spiritual giants have walked this path, and now it's your turn. Your spirit will lead conversations, open doors, and inspire movements without needing to explain or justify. You will become a living testimony to the power of God's authority. Working through a surrendered life, stepped into a new level of divine purpose and spiritual awakening. Your spirit now speaks louder than any argument or speech, igniting change and drawing others toward the truth you embody. Have you ever wished to reclaim the vitality and radiant glow of your youth? This fast is designed to do exactly that: restore your energy, refresh your spirit, and revitalize your body from the inside out. The transformation you undergo in these 3 days doesn't just affect your soul, it rejuvenates your physical form, making you look and feel younger, stronger, and more alive. Spiritual fasting triggers a detoxification process that releases stagnant energy, toxins, and emotional burdens you may not even realize you've been carrying. As these old layers peel away, your true vitality shines through. Your skin will glow with renewed brightness, your eyes will sparkle with life, and your movements will carry a newfound grace and power. Beyond physical changes, this fast replenishes your mental clarity and emotional resilience. You'll feel lighter, more vibrant, and ready to take on life's challenges with the energy and enthusiasm you once had, or even more. It's like hitting the spiritual reset button that restores your original divine design. Embrace this gift as a sign of God's love and care for you. Your youth is not just a memory, it's a reality waiting to be awakened by your faith and obedience. Transformation is visible, and after this fast, others won't be able to ignore it. People in your life will begin commenting on how different you look and feel. You seem brighter, they'll say. You look healthier, happier, and more at peace. This isn't just about physical appearance. It's about the whole energy you emit, a subtle but undeniable shift that captivates those around you. This kind of transformation makes a powerful impression because it's authentic. People are drawn to genuine change that can't be faked or forced. Your glow will be a beacon of hope, inspiring others to seek their own breakthroughs. You'll become a living example of what's possible when you surrender fully to God's process. You may also notice that your social interactions become richer, more meaningful, and more positive. People will gravitate toward your newfound light, seeking your company and wisdom. This is the social elevation that comes with spiritual elevation, a natural reflection of your inner shift. Get ready to receive compliments, curiosity, and admiration not as vanity, but as confirmation that your transformation is real, powerful, and impacting the world around you. There's a divine unveiling happening just beyond this fast. God is preparing to reveal your true identity, your purpose, and your gifts to the world. But this revelation is reserved only for those who have chosen to obey fully, to endure the fast, and to remain faithful throughout the process. Your obedience is the key that unlocks this sacred disclosure. Think of this as a spiritual unveiling ceremony. What has been hidden, suppressed, or dormant inside you will burst forth with power and clarity. You will finally see yourself through God's eyes, not limited by past failures or doubts, but radiant with potential and divine destiny. This revelation will bring clarity about your life's mission, your unique talents, and the path you are meant to walk. It will empower you to step boldly into roles and opportunities that once seemed out of reach. But it all depends on your willingness to say yes to the fast and the transformation it offers. Trust that God's timing is perfect, and your obedience will be rewarded with a breakthrough so profound, it will mark the beginning of your greatest season. The glow that others see radiating from you is more than just health or happiness. It's evidence that you have embraced your divine transformation. You have touched eternity. This luminous presence is a sign that your spirit has connected with the divine, that your soul has glimpsed the eternal light beyond time and space. It's a sacred glow that sets you apart and invites awe and wonder. This glow comes from an inner peace and joy that transcends circumstances. No matter what challenges you face, this eternal light shines through because it's rooted in something unshakable, the love and power of God. People will notice that you carry a peace that can't be bought, taught, or mimicked. To walk with this glow is to live with a divine signature etched on your very being. It's the mark of someone who has undergone profound spiritual transformation, someone who carries the presence of heaven wherever they go. Allow yourself to bask in this glow, knowing it is a reflection of your intimate connection with eternity. It is your spiritual signature, a testimony to the divine life flowing through you. One of the most profound outcomes of this fast is an unshakable inner peace. This peace isn't the absence of problems. It's a deep-rooted calm that remains steady regardless of external storms. It's a sign that you are fully aligned with God's will, living in harmony with your true purpose and divine plan. Imagine standing in the eye of a hurricane, feeling completely calm and centered despite the chaos around you. That's the kind of peace this fast cultivates. It's a spiritual armor that guards your heart and mind, keeping you grounded in faith and trust. This inner peace will transform how you face challenges, decisions, and relationships. Instead of reacting with fear or anxiety, you'll respond with wisdom, patience, and grace. People around you will notice your serenity and often seek your counsel because of it. Know that this peace is a precious gift, a divine indicator that you are on the right path and that God's hand is firmly guiding your steps. When you emerge from this fast, expect to receive divine downloads, powerful insights, visions, and revelations that clarify your next steps. These spiritual downloads are like direct messages from heaven, designed to equip you with wisdom and direction for your life's journey. They often come as moments of clarity, dreams, or sudden inspirations that change everything. The fast creates the perfect environment for these downloads because it quiets the noise of everyday life and heightens your spiritual sensitivity. Your mind becomes a receptive channel, ready to receive divine truths that you couldn't access before. These visions will not only inspire you, but also provide practical guidance to help you navigate your path with confidence. Many people miss out on these precious moments because they are distracted or too busy, but your obedience to this fast will open the floodgates of divine revelation. You will feel a renewed sense of purpose and direction that propels you forward. Prepare to write down, meditate on, and act upon these heavenly messages. They are the blueprint for your next great chapter. After fasting, you'll notice a profound lightness, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. The burdens that weighed heavily on you will feel lifted, replaced by a sense of strength and invincibility. This is because fasting clears away not only toxins from your body, but also spiritual blockages and negative energies that drain your power. You will awaken to a renewed vigor, a fire within that can't be quenched by ordinary challenges or doubts. This strength isn't about brute force, but a deep spiritual resilience that enables you to stand firm in faith no matter what comes your way. You become unstoppable because your power is rooted in God's eternal source. This new strength will be evident in your actions, your decisions, and your ability to inspire others. You will move through life with confidence, knowing you are fully aligned with the divine plan and prepared to fulfill your true purpose.